Hi, my name is Jermaine Hill. I'm the Assistant Fire Chief of your Forest Park Fire Department, and this is Talking with Forest Park. Hi, I'm Jermaine Hill, and I've brought a couple of special guests today, some new friends, if you will, new family members. I have Mr. Troy Hamilton. He's the coordinator for the outreach programs of Quinn Chapel AME.
Yes.
And I also have Miss Mary Knight. She's the director of Food for the Soul. And today we're going to talk about the partnership between Quinn Chapel and the Society of the Transfiguration. So, Miss Mary, if you don't mind, can you tell us a little bit more about your program?
Sure, I would love to. Food for the Soul Ministry was actually born out of the pandemic in an effort to save our staff and not lay off our kitchen staff when everything shut down. We started feeding people in need. We started with approximately 300 meals, and we're up to about 4,000 meals a month.
Okay.
And we prepare meals for families that will feed 4 people. That go out weekly, and we also provide Wednesday lunches for the community. Anyone that is in need or would like to partake of a meal, they can stop by between 11 and 1 on Wednesday at our Transfiguration location in Glendale.
Okay.
But the bigger thing today we're here to talk about are our self-select food pantries.
All right.
We are partnering with Quinn Chapel, and what we would like to do is to set up a shopping area in the parking lot at Quinn. We'll have items from fresh produce to hygiene items to shampoo, paper towels, toilet paper, things of that nature.
Okay.
If you need some, come and get some.
Okay.
If you know someone that's in need, we'd like for you to bring them along with you.
Okay. Do they have to be Forest Park residents?
No, they do not.
All right.
Because more than Forest Park is in need.
Yes, ma'am.
So
yes,
this
ma'am.
is definitely a community outreach. Troy is setting up his own pantry and outreach program with Quinn that he can speak on.
Okay.
And we'll come back to me.
All right.
Well, I was just amazed when I first met Mary. Her program is so dynamic. It's like magic. So once you attend one of her programs, you start saying, well, I can do that too.
Okay.
And so the first thing I did was I started harassing her and I started getting different phones. Yeah, I started getting different phone numbers to different agencies and started getting in contact with those agencies to try to get my supply of food so that I can start doing the same thing she's doing. I am working toward that. I understand that she has a 2-year head start on me, and but just to get involved with it, I found out that Forest Park really doesn't have a food pantry in Forest Park. So that's been my mission to try to get some outlet for food for the needy in Forest Park.
And then the event that we're having, tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so on Friday, August the 26th, we are going to turn the parking lot into a grocery store.
All right.
We will set up tables. It'll be categorized from hygiene products, household items, and of course, food items. Most importantly, we're hoping to provide lots of fresh produce to the community.
Okay.
The uniqueness is that the food we are receiving is rescued food.
Okay.
Part of our mission when it comes to Food for the Soul is to rescue or to stop food waste and to utilize that food to end hunger.
Is there a lot of food waste in Cincinnati, or is it nationwide?
It's nationwide. There are millions and millions of pounds of food that are rescued, believe it or not, through agencies across the country. This is our second year at this, and we are happy to report that just with our ministry, we've rescued over 109,000 pounds of food waste. With that, we fed over 50,000 people and have been able to create more than 30,000 pounds of pantry boxes for people throughout the year.
as a person that's been a recipient of your rescued food, and I know I put on a couple pounds because of it. It is absolutely wonderful. So before the program, I'll let Forrest Park behind the curtain. I was talking to Miss Mary about the fish, the green beans, the meatloaf, and I can't remember if the cornbread was sweet or not, but I'll tell you what. I said, shut the front door. Got to have me some of this.
That's a little bit of honey butter in that bread, okay?
It's absolutely wonderful. It's the small things that we take for granted, the food waste and how much of an impact it can have on us as a society. And it's great that your organization has taken that upon and is doing something active about it. I mean, that's amazing. 50,000 pounds of food?
That is we fed over 50,000
okay.
people.
Yes. Wow.
We've rescued over 109,000 pounds of food. When you say those numbers in your head, it's really hard to even contemplate or to think. That's what's going in landfills all across the country. So if we can just channel that in the right direction, we all know someone that needs something in this day and time. So if we can come together in a community initiative like this, because remember, you cannot spell community without the word unity. So whether we are located in Forest Park or Glendale or Avondale, we know people that need to eat. So if we can partner and do more of these community self-select pantries, then we basically erect a mobile food pantry wherever we go.
Okay.
And we set up tables. We'll have hamburgers, hot dogs, snow cones, and popcorn for people that are just stopping by. We plan to have some of our partners there taking blood pressures and all around community project, because Food for the Soul means feeding your spirit, your body, your mind. So a complete mind, body, and soul. We're going to nourish your stomachs. We're going to feed your, as far as education and that spiritual aspect, obviously Quinn and the society can offer at the same time.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Yes.
That is absolutely wonderful. Mr. Troy.
Yes, sir.
You're the coordinator for the outreach programs at Quinn Chapel.
Yes.
What else you got coming down the pipe?
We are trying to expand our program out into the community. And so we try to partner with anybody who's doing community service. I'm always questioning or asking what can be done in our community to take advantage of the facilities and the expertise that we have. Right now, we're trying to get the shredded document going.
Okay.
We're trying to get peel collections done.
Okay.
We are trying to start our own pantry kitchen, which we are serving. We're serving meals every Sunday.
Okay.
So we are just getting started, and we are just finally realizing the power that we do have. We sit right in the middle of 3 apartment buildings that we are trying to stretch out and take care of some of the needs that they may have. We have older communities down the street from us that need service. And so that's what we're doing. We're reaching out. We're trying to find our way and because we realize that we can be a strong force. We can be a strong force in the community.
Yes, no, I've talked with some of your members about having a blessing box installed down at your church.
Yes.
Whereas the community can come and take food as they need. They can donate. It's a wonderful program. We have one outside of our firehouse, and Quinn Chapel is looking to have one in front of their building. So that's a wonderful thing. And I know that you had a reading program going on during the summer.
And we also had the COVID-19 testing center.
Yes, yes.
Which has taken off, which has been a boon to the community. So that's been a real good find for us. From that, our medical team is stretching out and doing some other things in the community too.
Okay. Well, shameless plug. I'm with We Thrive Forest Park, And we're also community advocates. Like anything that's good in the community, we look to either help push forward or put out for the community to enjoy. So we would love to partner with Quinn Chapel and, of course, the society. And, of course, the fire department if you have anything.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. We look forward to partnering with you. And our website will be live, I'm going to say, within the next 5 days.
Okay.
We've just recently got our logo approved through the sisters. We have that happening. And there are a variety of events besides our self-select pantries that the community can partake. Like I said, there's Wednesdays lunches. 3 out of the 4 Wednesdays, we are serving meals. And when we are not serving meals, we are downtown feeding the homeless. We pack lunches, freeze bottles of water in the wintertime. The sisters make homemade scarves. So we provide them with a warm meal, warm heart type situations. We have our self-select pantries and our educational cooking classes as well.
Okay.
And so we just really want you to take a look at Food for the Soul and see all that we have to offer.
All right.
One more thing.
Yes, sir.
Quinn has partnered with the Winwood School System
Okay.
to offer lunches in the summer.
Okay.
So that was a pretty good program for us also.
All right, well, Forest Park. You wanted to know what's happening in Forest Park? We have these wonderful events, these wonderful programs at your disposal. So if you know of anyone that needs it, or if you could use it yourself, if there's any way that you could benefit, please come out, support these programs. Again, let's see, I have my cheat sheet in front of me. Friday, August 26th at 10 a.m., Quinn Chapel. They're gonna turn the parking lot into a grocery store. I was approached by, I wanna make sure I say my queen's name correctly, Miss Aretha Renfro. So she's like, you should play some music there. So I don't know, I might play some music for you guys.
We would love that.
If you have me.
We would love that.
Okay,
We would
okay.
love that. For sure. Come on out and join us.
Yes.
All right, Forest Park, thank you so much for tuning in today. And we'll be in touch with you soon. And this is Talking with Forest Park.